we're going to be showing a quick video on the PromptPay product. PromptPay product is available in the NICE inContact Max agent. It also comes standard in the Customer Dynamics Outreach and E2 product. For today's demo, we're going to display this in an outbound dialing scenario using Outreach, so you can get a feel from what the agent sees in a PromptPay scenario and what the customer's experience is in the PromptPay scenario. As a quick overview, PromptPay allows agents to send a secure payment link to the customer they're talking to on the phone, while they continually get updates on the payment process as the customer goes through and submits a payment. The customer and the agent from the payment process, keeping it a lot more PCI compliant. First step is we'll actually go ahead and put ourselves into the outbound dialing campaign. It starts making the outbound dial. In this case, it looks like we're calling Jason. We'll let the call dial through, and as soon as the call answers, we'll see the screen pop and initiate a payment request. So screen pops happened. You get this pop out here where it shows all the information that's been pulled from Outreach in this scenario. The View Balances button is available when you've got PromptPay enabled and either they have an outstanding balance or you allow your agents to manually type in an amount to collect. So if those amounts change over time, in this case, we'll select balances or view balances. And you can see we have an outstanding invoice for Jason for $240 that's been outstanding for 30 days. If they had multiple payments or invoices that could be collected, they would display here as well. The next step is you'll actually go through and you'll submit a payment request. The whole time the agent's going to be talking to the customer. We'll select a payment profile. You can have multiple payment profiles as needed, depending on your business needs. Once I select the payment profile, it's going to give the agent a preview of the message that's going to be sent out. The last look at it, make sure everything looks good, and it's going to also include the link for the agent to see. We'll go ahead and select the email option for this. You also have the option to send this secure link and message to an SMS. If you don't have the customer's email or phone number on file, it will actually give you an option to enter that in. So in this case, we'll go ahead and click email. It's going to send the payment request. The entire process for the agent is actually going to be updated down here in the activities. So as this call was made and I generated that payment request, you can see that it was sent, and it was sent via email at this time. That emails came in, so we're going to switch from what the agent sees, open up to what the customer is seeing during this process. So as a customer, I've now clicked on the link. It takes me to this page. This page and layout is completely customizable for your business. You can display your logo, your slogans, or information you want to display to your customers that are making the payment. And then all of the colors will fall in line with the look and feel of your logo and imaging. It shows the information, the age of the invoice, the current balance. The minimum payment is set either by a percentage amount of your choosing or an amount. In this case, we're going to go ahead and submit a $100 payment. We'll go ahead and just autofill some information here. Put in some card information. Go ahead and autofill some addresses. And submit the payment request. So as a customer, you get to see an easy form to put in your card information. It's fully PCI compliant, no more giving the information out over the phone or typing it into your phone digits and keypads. You get the option here as the customer to go ahead and actually put in your email address to get a receipt sent to you. We'll go ahead and submit that now. We get the confirmation. We can now leave this page. I will go ahead and pull up at receipt just so you can see, again, customizable to your company, your logo, but you get this emailed receipt. Your logo will show up here, all of your support information if your customer needs to get a hold of you at a later time. And now the agent has gone through and they've seen these different updates along the way, but now you can see that the payment has been successfully made. They can continue on with their workflow. They can move on to the next item, or if it is the end of the call, they can go ahead and successfully end the call. They've collected that payment, fully PCI compliant. You've got all of the transaction logging here in Outreach. This information can either be updated to an external CRM, internal CRMs if needed, or if you just want it temporarily available as a message in Max for your agent so they can see what's going on. Those are all customizable and available as well. Thank you for taking the time. Look